What's up guys, it's Anthony, and in today's video we're going to be working on a 2016 Ford Mustang with the 3.7 liter. It's just a V6 and a not EcoBoost or a GT with the 5 liter. So I'm going to show you guys how to do the oil change. I'm pretty sure all the other ones are pretty much identical, pretty easy. I already kind of got it up on the lift and stuff like that, got the air filter out. And you guys are going to be seeing this car on the channel in its own video a little bit later as well. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started on this. Alright, so you're gonna go ahead and come up here and locate your oil filter cap. I like to just take it off so that way gravity can help push the oil through the motor a little bit quicker. You don't have to do this. If you want to, you can. Air filter, pretty easy. Just pop these tabs and then it slides this way and then your air filter comes out. This is going to take 6 quarts of 5W20 oil, and then just the AutoZone SCP brand. It's going to be this S10590. That's what we're going to be using today. You can actually see the oil filter right there, that orange thing. It's a Fram filter, but that's what we're going to be replacing. So we're going to go ahead and finish getting this raised up in the air and get the under tray off and start draining the oil, swap the filter out. So, and to get this cover off, you're gonna have a couple of 7mm bolts, as you can see right there, and some push pins. So you got 1 bolt, 2 bolts. I guess that's it, just 2 bolts. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. So 5 push pins. So let's go ahead and get those pulled off, and we'll start with draining the oil. So I actually made a mistake. I've never done an oil change on one of these, but this little panel right here just comes off like that, and there's 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3 bolt, 4 bolt, and then right there is your oil filter. I thought this was all one piece, so yeah, that was my mistake, but let's go ahead and get this oil filter off and continue on. So if your oil filter is on too tight that you can't get it off by hand, I recommend these band wrenches. And how you use these, I've seen them on the channel before, but you just slide them up here and then you just twist it off. But it's kind of proven to be a little bit difficult with one hand, so alright. So there you guys have it. finally got it broken loose. I believe this last oil change was done at Walmart, and so, you know. But then we're just gonna go ahead and open it up. Just let it drain on down. And while this is draining, you're gonna wanna go ahead and grab your new oil filter. Take it. You got this right here. You're gonna wanna try and get some of this oil that's dripping down right here. And just work it on this O-ring right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll put it back on. So I got the old one off. And one thing to note is always double check your old oil filter to make sure that the O-ring came off. Because if it didn't and you go put the new one on and you don't realize it and you start the car, you're gonna have a very big mess. And then when you put the new oil filter on, you spin it on by hand and then wait until it gets a little bit tight, and then you just quarter turn it, and that's plenty good. That way it's not too tight the next time you go take it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray some brake cleaner up in here and wipe all this down, and then we're gonna head over to the drain plug right there and get the oil draining out of this. All right, so now you're gonna take your 15mm socket and a ratchet or a 15mm wrench, whatever your liking is. And we're gonna go ahead and break that drain plug loose and get the oil drained out of this. Just because the way my floor is right here and the way the drain pan is, I don't want to make a big mess. So I'm just gonna set you guys up. It's gonna be a little bit far away. I need to get a tripod or something. But yeah, let's go ahead and knock this out right here. Not too bad, just a little bit on my thumb. As you can see, this oil is extremely black and nasty and was in dire need of being replaced. So we're going ahead and changing it. Alright, and then once it's all done draining, you're gonna go ahead and put your drain plug back in, torque it to like, I think it's 25 or 30 foot-pounds, and then put your shield back on, lower it down, put 6 quarts of 5W20 in it, and start it. Make sure you don't have any leaks, and then you're all good to go. I'm gonna have to end the video here, just so that way I can speed through this really quick. And go ahead and get out of here since it's almost time to go. But yeah, it has been Anthony. If this video has been helpful, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later.